Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, Nathan Lucas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Bassitt up to the dish.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Just off the inside edge.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher tonight, Chris Bassitt.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line. And
he's in there.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
1 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Outside, ball 1.
1 ball,
Betts,
no strike.
the base runner at first with 1 out. A changeup missing, and the count is 2-0. That's down and in.
3-0.
Rolled slowly to first. Fires to second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Top of the second.
Leading
now the
off
third
for the
baseman,
Blue Jays.
Addison
Third
Barger.
baseman, Addison
Barger
Barger.
throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And that's through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Catcher,
And here's the catcher,
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk. And that skips in the dirt. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Barger into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Okay.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ernie Clement up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Bassitt second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, Clement. And they get the out on Smith. And now it's Max Muncy. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounded to third. Could be two. One at second. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play.
Poetry in motion.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Snell back to work. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. That misses. And that is ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Batting ninth, second
Davis
baseman,
Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he hit him.
I got him.
And that got him pretty flush. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And that's
one
a
strike.
stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The pitch. Outside low. Ball two.
2-2.
Schneider, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think if that pitch is just a little more out over the plate, probably squares it up. But instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, it will keep it.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Blue Jays held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Clement makes the play, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Clement. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one's a little bit low, and that's ball one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He reached on a walk his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. A little bit low, and it's 1-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Now batting,
and next for L.A., Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. And this place is rocking. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Muncy digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1 strike.
And 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So up next, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 so far. The shortstop takes the ball. Clement, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball. Two. One down, base is empty. Left field. Conforto brings it in, and there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. On the ground, right side, Schneider. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lace to right center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pajes, the lead runner at second. Rojas over at first with 1 away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Pajes headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. Betts the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Loperfido makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. It appears Dave.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with 2.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
The Blue Jays down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
That's to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And that is that. So no run. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Freeman leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Ripped to 3rd. And they get the out on Smith. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Max Muncy.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Schneider sends it to 1st. They get the out on Muncy, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bassitt back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. His 17th of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Barger in the box now, takes strike 1. Fought off foul.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kurt in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throw to 1st in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Jays get one back on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Nance.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 45.
Hernandez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Braden Fisher preparing to come on if needed. Varland warming up as well. And a foul ball. smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one pushed to the left and foul. And it's fouled away.
All right, Los Angeles.
And that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy
And up next
Pajes.
for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings through that one.
Well, that's
1
that
and 2.
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
Hook. 2-1.
Into center. Pajes pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That misses, and it's 1-1. Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 40,
1 down, base is empty.
Alexis Diaz.
And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Now into the game, Miles Straw. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing in left field.
Now it's the second baseman,
Number
Miguel
3.
Rojas.
Miles Straw.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
That's
1-1.
way outside. And the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Now
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a breaking ball misses outside. Nance, in his third season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Line drive, base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Now pitching for
First and second, no outs.
Number 48.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, Lucas flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fisher, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And misses inside. Betts at second. Freeman at first. One gone. And they'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2. We go to the 9th, leading off Nathan Lucas. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
He's 2 outs away. Bassitt will hit next. Gets the call. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Comebacker to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Guerrero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right side, and it goes just foul. The Jays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.